Today's video is sponsored by ZZM Armory. If you like any of the terrain you see on our table today, go to zzmarmory.com for any of your sci-fi and general STL needs. For today's May the 4th video, we're going to be playing the Star Wars modification of Big Chain of Command 2.
Across the Outer Rim, Separatist forces tighten their mechanical grip, fortifying hidden strongholds and coordinating deadly assaults against the Republic. On a remote and heavily defended world, a secret droid command base pulses with enemy transmissions. Directing the battle from the shadows, intelligence has uncovered a high-value target, a ruthless Separatist leader hidden deep within the facility. Now, Captain Rex and the legendary 501st Legion have been dispatched on a daring infiltration mission. Their objective: seize control of the communications beacon and call in LAAT reinforcements before launching a final strike. But danger lurks at every turn. Battle droids patrol the base in overwhelming numbers, and one wrong move could trigger total alarm. Can Rex and his troops complete their mission in time?
Alec here with Black Banner Games, and I'm in between Sean and Logan, my teammates for today, in a big game of Chain of Command, and we are playing a variation designed to work with Star Wars Legion models. Sean, would you like to tell us what you're going to be defending today?
Love to. I'm going to be running the Vanguard platoon over here at the Proton Cannon, keeping that LAAT away. Logan?
Yeah, so due to the nature of the mission, I'm going to come in the second half, but I'm going to have a strike platoon in the major compound for our mission today.
And as for me, I will be defending the satellite, keeping it away from the clones and trying to delay the LAAT squad from making any strafing runs or any attacks on the main compound. So here we have the CIS Vanguard platoon, led by a Nemoidian commander and accompanied with a super tactical droid. This platoon heavily relies on its two squads of B1 droids with its Magna Guard, as well as its B2 squads acting as what would be like a machine gun platoon. And finally, for our support points, we have a Hailfire droid and a team of B1 battle droids equipped with E-60 rocket launchers. Here we have the CIS strike platoon. This platoon is led by a basic tactical droid, has a built-in sniper team, one droid Deka, and a DSD-1 dwarf spider droid. And we have two scout platoons, or scout squads, that are able to move around and act as jump-off points to bring out extra support wherever needed. And in additional support to this squad, we also have a deployable minefield that will hopefully assist in delaying any incoming armor. Here we have the old boys of the Confederacy. We've got the Geonosian B1s, anything that is left over from the original initial battle of the Clone Wars. Starting with the leader, which is just your standard B1 command droid. And it commands 4 squads with a rifle or regular blaster team, with E5 blasters, and then a heavy blaster team with 2 loader droids, and then one that has an E5C blaster. For support, we have Old Faithful, the AAT, and 2 battle droids with the E60 rocket launcher.
My name is Joe from Black Banner Games, and I'm here with Dave and Stone, and we'll be running the Republic forces today. I'll be in command of a Phase 1 clone platoon attacking the satellite dish.
I'm going to be attacking the big cannon over there.
And me and my LAAT's going to come in reserve, and we're going to try to take this town.
For the Republic, their LAAT platoon, which is reinforcements after the first wave, consists of three squads of clone troopers with a Z6 rotary gun, a 2-man rocket team, and of course the iconic LAAT/I support gunship. Led by a senior leader, we have the Clone Recon Platoon, part of their first wave to assault the droid objectives. 2 infantry sections with a bark speeder as support, and reinforced by a squad of ARC troopers. Rounding out the Republic Assault Force, we have a Phase 1 platoon led by a senior leader, supported by our 2-man rocket team, an ATRT, and 4 sections of clone troopers.
This again, because I missed the tank.
Oh, I gotta roll this in.
We got Gundam dice. I like the representation.
We just were doing 3.
Oh,
I had them do 3.
so black is me as a player, red is the battalion.
Ooh, I like your little fancy pucks over
It's
there.
like twitching around, and it's really
Not
annoying.
mine. But thank you.
Whoever's there, they're cool.
They are bambooed.
I like them.
Banana give my allegiance to the produce.
I'm going to be firing the bark back at the group of guys over here, at all the droids. And let's see where I go.
2 hits.
It's 5 and 6s, right?
5 and 6 to hit. A 1 and a 5.
A 5's nothing.
5 is shock.
All right, so I moved my bark up 11 inches, and mid here I got a squad that is on Overwatch, and
Transport's coming hot, so the droids are going to return fire. Regular dice is the regular guys. The green dice is the leader with the tail rocket, or the rocket pod.
and only 6s.
1 rocket 6, and that 1, 2 regular 6s. They're close range, if that makes a difference.
So I'm gonna roll for the hits on the troops.
No, actually, you want to play.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Okay? So, you
1
are
shock.
safe. 6s die, 5 shock at full speed.
Okay. So now I'm gonna fire my my hull gun at them, droids. And I have 3 hits.
All right. Is it 5s and 6s?
So I rolled 2 5s and a 6. So
Alright.
I will get 3 hits on him.
3 saves.
He got 1 dead.
2-0, 1 dead. I'm going to open fire with these B2s on your speeder bike.
Okay, and I'm gonna interrupt, and I'm gonna shoot first,
All right.
and I'm gonna spend the 6 chain of command to shoot first at you.
All right.
And I got 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay, one dead, one shock. Is it the leader? Not the leader. Is a shock. Kill that guy. They're going to return fire with. It's half effective. So 6 dice? Would it be? Yeah, 6 dice.
So you moved them? Mm-hmm. And are you just firing with the SMGs, correct?
Just firing the SMGs.
Okay.
3 6s, which I do think puts a third damage on the bike itself. Is that how that works? That's how that works, right?
Okay. So I have to roll one of the 6s? Mm-hmm. Which is a 5. So that'll be a shock on my units.
So these 3 are clear for sure, right?
Yes. So I've got my E5C,
Okay.
and I've got my leader who has an E5. So that's 3 shots coming from the E5C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional.
So 8.
So 8 total.
Okay. You're ineffective, so 4 ups.
Are we in close range?
Is that a thing in COD? I don't remember it being a thing in COG. Close was 4 to 6, but it's close or effective. It's with 18 inches, it's just close.
That's right. It's just.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Stone.
So.
Okay. These guys are going to shoot you, Dave?
Looks like 3 hits.
I'm not gonna lie, Mrs. Ballroom. Those are some pretty cool dice.
Well, thank you.
Camera can't see him real well, though.
Not gonna lie, Mrs. Ballroom. They're pretty cool dice except front camera.
You get a limited amount of rockets,
You
right?
get cover though.
Wrist rockets have 3.
2 shock.
If you're within my range of sight and I have infinite range.
All right, so this Phase 1 clone trooper squad moved up and is going to be blasting these clankers behind the barricades.
Blast them!
Uh-oh. What that?
He's got a real bad
6
feeling
hits,
about this.
Mr. Alec.
That's
1, 2, 3. Oh, you're in light cover,
I'm
so
in light cover, so I think I'm good.
4s and 5s are shock, right? In light cover.
Shock.
2 shot.
All that for a drop of blood.
I'm going to bring on the big tank right here. And it moved up about 14 inches.
And the rocket squad on the roof is going to fire Overwatch.
So your rocket launcher's range bands. Does it have it? Which one is it?
E60?
E60. So you got to measure the distance. We got to see. I think you're gonna be.
If it has range bands, it's going to miss.
Yeah, it's gonna miss. You're in his probably third range band.
My AAT, HE, all the way across the field to that nice Phase 1 clone squad. We've got 9d6 coming your way. Any shock is doubled. It's pretty good.
4?
So, looks like 4 dead. And,
4 hits.
Well, 4 hits, yeah.
Uh, 2 dead, 2 shot?
Is there a leader there?
There is. I do have to roll for it.
Not the leader. Oh, you didn't get it.
All right, here we have a squad of clone troopers shooting at the droids guarding the objective.
I don't really like this, Joe. I think this is pretty rude.
I'm a rude person.
Uh-oh. That's cocked dice right there.
So, well, a lot of misses, Mr. Baldwin. It's not that good. 6.
And if you haven't already removed,
Could
half
be
machine
worse.
gun team, you got to take one machine gun team dice.
Although I hope you don't hit my leader.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 droids shooting at the clones over here by the
Clowns.
head. My E5C blaster is in here, so that gets 3 dice.
Yep.
So you've got 8 dice coming at you. That's not so good.
I've seen better. 3 hits. One dead. It's not the
Not
leader.
the leader.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? All right, so we're activating the machine gun section, and we're using the blast 'em special rule for the Republic. So we gain Storm of Steel and extra dice, and we're targeting this unit right here.
Oh. So I can bring them out on these guys now for 6 inches.
I did get 2 6s. So one more hit. So 3, 6, 7, 8 hits, Alec.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Oh. Thank you.
It was worse.
That was 4 dead, so that's pretty worse. 4 dead, a shock, and is it the leader? Or is one of them the leader?
Well, that's a cool special rule. If you have a guy out, you can advance from them.
The ARC troopers.
Yeah.
It is. He's dead.
It is the leader.
At his 2nd wound.
All right, Republic reinforcements are now coming in. Using some of the battalion orders, we have a LAAT LE gunship coming in with a squad of ARC troopers. I rolled. I got 11 inches of movement plus 6 because I went 3 dice, so 17 inches total.
Do you want to shoot or anything?
Yeah, I'm going to have nose guns here, and then I'm going to dismount my ARC troopers.
Yeah, roll it. Let's just do it.
So I move, so it's half dice. Okay, that's all 6 hits. Or, sorry, 5 hits. 3s don't count.
Well, that's HE, or is that?
No, they're home or bow guns, machine guns, home
So you
mounted
got one
machine guns.
hit.
Okay,
One killed, I should say.
so now you're broken,
Yes. Uh-oh.
and then
Now I have to immediately fall back. with
Dismount?
That guy.
can I dismount and run?
Yeah.
Is it 3d6 or 1d6 or 2d6?
Which I guess would be another order
Because dismounted doesn't count as
because it's this is now a separate unit.
Yeah. Yep.
7
Oh, wait, no, I
inches.
He just shut this down. That's right.
Yeah. The guard is here.
There's a fish here.
I am gonna overwatch them coming in.
We're on jetpacks. We'll look cool if you can't do that. Should do like that.
So that's my rifle squad. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. you get cover. I got 3 hits.
3?
4 hits.
4. Wait a minute. Changing your mind here. Will be a shock, right? Because I'm in cover. 1 shooketh.
All right. So I think with the fall of the communications tower, I think it's probably our best decision that we need to try to regroup and fall back. So we're going to take this opportunity to regroup our troops and try to form a new line.
All right, so that concludes the first phase of this game. Clones have successfully taken the uplink station, and while the droids still hold the flak battery, their droid commander has realized their situation is untenable and are beginning a fallback. So, very well fought game by the droids so far. Inflicted a pretty good amount of casualties on the clones, but I think just the combined arms attack on the radar dish was probably a little bit too much for that 1.5, 2 squads that were up there.
Yeah, really changed things for the defense squad defending the uplink station. Pretty much wiped that entire squad out.
Yeah.
There's only one droid there that is effectively useless. He's just a terrain piece now. Aside from that, how do you think the battle's going so far?
I think it's a tale of 2 halves, right? I think on the flank I was playing, the radar dish side, I think I've kind of cracked open your center for right now. I know there's a lot more droids to be coming. Where Sean's put up a very stalwart defense at the AA gun and kind of bottled David up kind of right at that board edge, so to speak. He did try a flanking maneuver with that bark speeder, but that died very, very quickly. And he's afraid of moving up because this thing easily punches through that tank's armor. So a little bit of work to do on the AA gun flank before we can really say we're in a good spot. Still, I think way too early to call anybody's game. You know, I don't think one side really has any major advantage. No vehicles been knocked out, no senior leaders or anything. I think just the one squad is dead. Everything else is taking wounds, but nothing else is combat ineffective yet. So
yeah, I think it was great of me to forget that you could deploy 24 inches off the board.
Yeah,
and those. You got the fancy clones up here pretty far, and it slowed me down because this squad was going to reinforce the uplink.
Right.
But with them kind of flanking everything, I couldn't let that happen.
No, of course not. You know, our droid reserve player Logan threw some steps up the middle, and that's something I need to turn and deal with because that can just start shredding infantry. But, you know, very much looks like we're trying to pivot off that center board currently. You know, we need to have renewed focus on the other flank. So,
but with the regroup phase, I mean, we're going to be pulling our forces back.
Sure.
And we'll be having a patrol phase coming up.
Yes.
Soon.
Yes, we will. That'll be interesting. So, for the viewers at home, the goal is Rune Hako, the Separatist leader, hidden in the back here. Of course, he's hiding in the back, as all Separatists do, you know. And yeah, we'll have a patrol phase, and we'll see how it goes here. Coming up soon in part 2 of this exciting battle report.